Alright, I'm working on the Ruddervators. I've made several videos of the rudder and now the Ruddervators, and so I thought I would stop and show you what I'm doing. The Ruddervators are right here, these movable control surfaces. They basically act as both an elevator and a rudder, this is a Y-tail, and the rudder, the actual or official rudder, I guess, is this part. But these three act together. Fairly complicated mechanism. But what I'm working on right now are the Ruddervators, and I will bring it over here and show you. Now, I did this one yesterday. First thing I did was make the diagonal cut right there. So you can see it's a diagonal cut. That's the control horn that will go in and get riveted. And then over here, I worked on this yesterday, and this is the counterweight. And you can see, pretty hefty weight. Got some lead up here. Counterweights are usually pretty much always required, as far as I know, on control aerodynamic control surfaces, and I won't go into all that. But of why, somebody's interested, ask me a question. And so this counterweight has to get inserted into the skin, so you wind up having to cut these slots. And I left this out a little bit so you could see there's a slot at the top and a slot at the bottom. And boy, that was interesting. Fun to do that. So it gets in, let's see if I can do it like that. So eventually that will go in and get riveted in. And now I'm working on this one. On this one, I made the diagonal cut the other day, and I just don't have a control horn in it right there. But this is the left-hand side. The first one was the right-hand side. Now, I'm in the process of finishing these cuts. And the way you do this is, the easiest way that I found is you insert and it's hard to do while I'm trying to hold this phone and do this, but you insert it in as best you can, and then you line it up. It's not cooperating. Okay, there we go. And you line it up and you mark where you think the slot needs to go. This is the easiest way I found to do it. Of course, you also look at the plans, but the plans, it's really, really difficult to see. You mark where the slot needs to go. You draw the line, the length of it, as you can see that I did. And then you actually drill, and you can probably see the roundness there at the end, because you drill some holes there, and then you make the cut, the linear cuts, and basically that helps to get that little piece out. And then you wind up filing. I already did the one, sorry about the lighting there, but I did the one down there. It's really hard to see, but that one's done. So I'm working on the bottom one here, and I'm going to finish this up and then see how it fits. So that's where it is right now, and of course, more to come. Alright, I've got the counterweights in both of the rudders. This is like if we're standing forward looking aft. Control horns and the rib combo is in. Rudder almost complete. And left hand, got the counterweight in. So that's the progress to date. More to come.